Hi, this is Lady C, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Critical Thought. In the upcoming video, me and 3 other sisters are going to be going out in field service.
You're listening to The Critical Thought, where we challenge our listeners to use critical thinking when examining the teachings of Jehovah's Witnesses.
Friends, it's so nice seeing that we have such a wonderful turnout on this brisk morning for field service. Now that we've gone on the text and we got our groups and everything broken up, Brother Ministerial Servant will be taking the lead out in the service. Myself and Brother Elder over here, we have a couple of stops to make before we meet with the rest of the group. I think everybody's in their group. Lady C, you're the only one left. You drove the other car. So Lady C, I want you to drive because I'm riding with Brother Elder over here. We need to make a stop before we meet the rest of the group. Brother Ministerial Servant, he's going to take y'all out to the territory. Lady C, I need for you to work with Sister Carrie B., Sister Rashana, and Sister Melissa. Brother Ministerial Servant, he's going to take y'all group to the territory. Friends, keep in mind the territory that we're working today. We all know that we need to skip over house on Paradise Lane, 1914, because there's a former witness there, and we know we've been having some problems with him. So be sure to skip over that house when you get to that house. All right. We'll meet you out in the parking lot.
You know, I don't know why JT put me in a car group with these sisters this morning, because he knows I'm trying to get my time in. I mean, Rashana, she got those high heel shoes on. How is she going to be out in service for 3 hours, walking up and down the hills with those shoes on? And then Melissa, she's out here half dressed, and she knows she's anemic. It's cold outside, and she got on this summer coat. And Lord have mercy, Carrie B, back there drinking all that coffee. We're going to have to stop to take a bio break every 5 minutes.
Oh, sisters, do you see what I see? Is that Brother and Sister Brown? I heard they were getting a new car, but a 2-door. Now, I heard Sister Brown wanted to pioneer with us, but with a 2-door, what are they going to do, take their dogs out in service with them? But you know what? Ever since their son was disfellowshipped last year for immorality, you guys remember that? They've been slipping spiritually. 2-door car says it all.
Sister Jones is not wearing pantyhose again. Did you see her? I mean, 2 weeks ago, our CO was here, and he gave a talk about how we should be wearing pantyhose. Here she is this morning, doing it again. So disrespectful, so rude, and so disgusting.
Oh my goodness. I am so glad I don't have to work with Sister Jackson. She's got like 3 kids and she's pregnant. But you know what? It's hard working with somebody with that many kids. Plus, with her, like her kids' clothes are always kind of dirty. And I really don't want to go from door to door with anybody who is not clean. I'm sorry, maybe that seems kind of mean, but I just don't think it's right. And I don't want to be bothered with people who don't have their stuff together. I just don't have time for it.
Well, I don't know about y'all this morning. I know I'm driving. So at 10:30, I plan on stopping to get some donuts at Krispy Kreme. So if y'all don't want to get out the car, you don't have to.
Oh, I have a call on the west side. It's going to take us about 30 minutes to get there, but if you guys don't mind making it.
All right, so ladies, does anybody want to stop at the 7-Eleven and get their time started then? Before we go over on the other side of town?
Well, I've already stopped and got my time started this morning, sisters, already. I stopped at the laundromat on the way here to meet for service, and I placed 15 old Watchtowers, and I put them right in the magazine rack, so I'm pretty much good for the day, so you sisters can take all of the doors all day.
I already made several calls in the Kingdom Hall. In fact, I got a lot of worldly relatives anyway, so I just hit them up right quick. So my time has started.
Oh, okay. I already got my time too.
Oh, okay. Well, I know I already got my time started, so I was just thinking about you guys. Okay then. Well, let's go ahead and give me the address then, Rashana, so we can go head on over there. Okay, cool.
Okay, so I've been talking to Brittany for a while, and you met her at the meeting. She's been coming for 6 months. I swear that girl is a hot mess. Right now, she's looking for a new place to live in because every place she moves in, she gets kicked out. You would think with all the studying, she would make the needed changes. Right now, though, she's talking about attending church with her mom on Sunday. I'm so disappointed in her. I'm wondering if I should even continue this study. I mean, it's pointless if she's not going to become a Jehovah Witness. I mean, if she did, she'd be making better decisions right now in her life. But anyway, you guys should come with me on this call so we can help persuade her to become one of our sisters.
You know, I wouldn't mind stopping and seeing my return visit Mrs. Jefferson. Her husband died last year, so she just loves it when I come over and talk about, seeing him in paradise again. So, plus her kids are just all fighting over money, and I think that her husband was some kind of philanderer because these women always are calling the house even when I'm there. But I will say one thing, if she doesn't make it into paradise, I'm so claiming her house. It is so pretty.
My call is Juanita, okay? And Juanita is basically right now, she's in a little bit of, she's on probation. Okay, she's on probation and she's trying to get her kids back. She lost her kids to the custody of social services, and so they're under protective care, foster care, what have you. And I think she was charged with neglect, though she says she's never been neglectful, but who knows with these people, right? But anyway, so she lost her kids, and when I stumbled across her, she said she wanted to have a Bible study so she could get her life together. And I think basically she's just trying to, do something to like build her image. And, at some point she would probably want to make reference to this in front of a judge and everything like that. So, she lost her kids. She doesn't have any contact with the kid's father. So, this is just a typical sort of like, I want to say welfare queen in a way. That's why they want their kids back, because without the kids, you don't get the welfare. So I'm just saying, but if she wants to study and learn about Jehovah, who knows, maybe this will help her, get her life together. So, she's on the south side of town, so you can arrange that in whatever order you want. But just so you know what to expect, okay? It's not going to be like a fun return visit, where somebody has like a really nice house or whatever. This is just going to be one of those calls where, it's just somebody that's really down and out that needs to get their life together, okay?
Okay, so the call that I'm going to be making is actually from my mother. And I really hate going on this call, I swear, because this lady has like 3 kids. And the husband thinks that the baby boy, their youngest child, he thinks that that's not his son. He thinks that it's his cousin's son. So we're dealing with some drama in this family. So I just want to give y'all a heads up about what we may be encountering or dealing with, on this call. This lady's studying the Bible, and, she's making pretty good progress, though. I can't imagine my mother, approving her to be baptized to the brothers, knowing that this is going on. Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Rashana.
Hi, I'm Carrie.
Hi, I'm Melissa.
Thanks for joining us in the car groups.
I'm glad y'all worked with me. I got my hours today.
I want to thank y'all for helping me get my 3 hours in field service, because I'm pioneering.
Thanks for picking me up, because I got my time in for the month.
We definitely have to do this again. This was the very best car group ever.
Thank you for buying my donut. I mean, this must have been kind of rough with our family. So I appreciate the donut and coffee, everyone.
Oh, I'm so glad that this morning is over. I mean, let me check and see if these sisters got all their junk out of my car, because, people leave all their junk in there, their McDonald's bags, their donut wrappers and candy wrappers and stuff, coffee cups and all that. Oh, let me just check and see. Oh, well, they did a good job today. Last week, they left all kind of trash in my car.
We just took an interesting look back at the culture that you will find within congregations that many of us are very familiar with. It's called the car group. In the car group, oftentimes, sad to say, people's personal business and personal lives are often revealed. Witnesses all over the world will conduct Bible studies, and these people will begin to trust them. And afterwards, they will tell them about their personal life. Witnesses will oftentimes invite others back over on those Bible studies. And what they'll do, they'll give them a heads up. Let me tell you a little something about this person. What's sad is eventually this person may one day become one of Jehovah's Witnesses. And this is how people often find that their personal lives and their personal business is known by all those in the congregation. It often starts before they even become baptized, when they're on the Bible study. It's often been said that Jehovah's Witnesses only have two things to talk about: something from the Watchtower and each other. And we just want to take a quick flashback at that culture. And this is why people end up getting into a congregation and trying to figure out, why does everybody in the hall know my business? Many times, sad to say, it starts right in the car group. We also want to thank the ladies that helped us put this little skit together.
I'm Kathy. I've been raised as a witness since I was 5 years old. You know, I woke up when JT said, hey, something ain't right with this 1914 teaching. We went on the internet, and the rest is history.
Hi, my name is Shauna, and I was in the organization for over 30 years. I left in 2015. My husband was the first to wake up, and then after that, it was the Australia Royal Commission and the branch meeting that was the icing on the cake for me. I was done with it all. The videos, the ExJW community that helped me was Critical Thinkers, Susan Gaskin, and Apostate Chick.
Hi, my name is Melissa Brown. I'm a former Jehovah's Witness who woke up in 2016. And I woke up by stumbling across John Cedars, Watchtower Examination, and Critical Thought. So even though I left in 2012, I didn't wake up till 2016. So here I am, woke.
Hi, my name is Carrie B. I was raised as one of Jehovah's Witnesses. I was an elder's daughter growing up. They were recruited when I was just an infant, so I had one Christmas, one birthday. Went through a lot growing up as an elder's daughter. Really difficult road. I had a hard time believing it, so I never really grasped it. So I was never spiritual enough for my parents. So when I was older, I did end up getting disfellowshipped. But that was a blessing in disguise, because it allowed me the opportunity to research the organization, to network with other survivors, and I realized at that point the magnitude of the destruction that the organization causes to people in general. And it's a very painful journey, and it's a very complex journey, but it's possible. You can find happiness outside of the organization. You can research it. And I'm just a testimony to that. And I do wish that for anyone that's trying to leave. So that's why I'm an advocate to this day.
This program was sponsored by Critical Thinkers.
Hey, Jay the Comedian here. Did you enjoy that video? Would you like to see more content like it? Then you gotta subscribe. And it'd really be a big help to JT and Lady C if you like the video and leave a comment. Make sure you hit this little notification bell right here. That way you'll know when another video gets posted. I really hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next video.